Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Jojo B, Danielle, the White Knight, Mrs. Girl.
Hey, Mrs. Girl. Hey, Jojo. Thank you. Hello, here I am. Kimmy. Joni, if you're still here, hello. Danielle. How is everybody this morning? Is it all chilly by where everybody is?
It's chilly over here, down here.
Yeah, it is. What is the temperature here today? 50 degrees.
Is it? I have the air on.
You're an idiot.
It's freaking hot in here.
It's 50 degrees outside.
Oh, it's 62 here.
There's no breeze coming in.
It's probably that your house set, because it was cooler, so your air conditioner never kicked on. So you probably just have like air that needs to move.
Good morning, Jessica.
What was that? Plunk.
What?
I heard a plunk.
That was my computer.
Cute. Hey, Jessica.
What's the temperature by you, Mrs. Girl? Oh, Jessica, you're still in bed. You have no idea. Jojo, she got the fucking air on, okay? It's 50 degrees. 50 fucking degrees. And she got the air conditioning on.
Oh, goodness.
Madison, good morning.
Madison.
Madison, oh, Madison.
Hi, Jojo, Danielle, Mrs. Girl.
Mrs. Girl, you don't have to make her feel better.
Amy. What happened?
I said, Mrs. Girl, you don't have to make her feel better.
Who? Oh, outside, 45.
I'm like, quit saying who and listen. I got a New York attitude right now.
Did I miss Danielle? Did she sneak in here? She was in here at 8:30. She probably fell asleep.
Oh, I said hello to her. Yeah.
Danielle, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
So our most important question of the morning, what are you having in your coffee and what is your breakfast? 72 is a nice temperature. But I bet my husband turned the heat on last night. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Simone's knows better than that. He doesn't touch it unless it goes down, period.
Kimmy, water and nothing. Okay.
Mine's Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, no breakfast? What'd you have for breakfast?
Just, I don't remember.
You don't remember what you ate? How long have you been up?
Since 7-ish.
Okay. I'm having a nice crisp Diet Coke this morning. Okay, Mrs. Girl.
Very nice. Join the soda bandwagon with me.
I'm the hot-natured one in my marriage. Well, I love the cold, Mrs. Girl. Jessica, I don't have coffee. I'm in bed. Someone bring me something.
Jessica's house, she prefers to have some coffee brought to her.
Dina, what about you?
I have
water. Are you having an ice cold with your air conditioning on? An ice coffee?
I'm having ice water. I'm having ice water right now.
Good job.
Of course. I mean, you're sitting in the air conditioning. You're hot.
With the fan on.
With a fan on, yes. You have your bathing suit on too?
No.
An Americano and a biscuit. Oh, I had leftover pizza, thin crust pizza.
Okay, that's good. Jojo, coffee is dark roast with some butter pecan skinny syrup. Yes, Madison, I said pecan skinny syrup and a splash of half and half. And currently eating a piece of aged cheddar. Mrs. Girl, while sitting beside him while he feeds himself. The days of feeding him are over now. He's independent. Don't need no mama. Aw. Jessica, you have this AC and fan on? Oh my goodness. But it's not 50 degrees by you though, Jessica. So it's okay. It's not pecan. Okay. Does everybody say pecan or pecan? So A for pecan or B for pecan? Because this is a little debate that we have with Madison.
And I say pecan, but that might be because my mom grew up in New York. So I don't know. She also says orange. And I say orange.
I'll give you a pecan, Denise.
Oh, Jessica. Okay. Jojo says pecan. Jessica says pecan.
Okay.
Jessica says toilet.
Well, we say pecan here. That's right, pecan.
How do you say how do you guys say it?
Toilet.
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 Hey,
Yeah.
Joni. Toilet. Yeah. So how do you say it?
I say it toilet, but I say a lot of words that they don't say the same way down here.
Well, my grandmother,
the
who was from Brooklyn, used to say turlet.
Turlet.
Yeah. This girl, I'm confident that I say everything differently. I'm from the South. And Dina, are you eating anything?
Dina's left the building.
She's probably putting her sunscreen on.
Dina, your mute might be on. Just kidding.
It's not. She's putting her sunscreen on. She's not paying any attention right now.
No, I'm here. I've been talking.
Have you?
I have.
Oh,
What did you ask me
man.
what I was eating, right? Nothing. I'm not eating anything.
Okay. All right. So I have a bagel and coffee with just half and half in it.
Oh, I get it. Dina, that question was really for us to ask her what she was drinking.
Nobody asked me though. So it's all right.
I
Nobody
forget that.
I mean, nobody
Sorry,
cared what I was eating or drinking. That's fine.
Sorry.
But you know what? I hate sharing what I'm eating and drinking. So that's embarrassing for me. So I wouldn't want to ask you that because I don't want you to have to like say what you're eating.
Is that pronounced wash, Madison? Is that how you would say that? Instead of wash.
We're gonna wash.
Well, I can't even pronounce that.
Wash.
Wash.
You're gonna put the clothes in the wash.
Put the clothes in the wash. The wash.
Well, Madison said she just doesn't ever want to share her food.
Of course she doesn't.
I never want to share my food either.
Hey, Joni. Joni had a cheesesteak and a Nas drink.
Dang.
Oh, you and JoJo with the cheese pieces. Yum. That's my breakfast.
I think I'm going to get McDonald's breakfast.
Oh, are you?
Wash.
Yeah, because I usually do that for Joseph on Saturday mornings.
Does anybody want to know what I have on my bagel? Because nobody's
What?
asking.
Tell me, what do you have on your bagel?
Peanut butter
Peanut butter?
and American cheese.
You're gross.
Fantastic.
You're gross. And why?
That's not gross.
It's gross.
Have you had it?
Yeah, she always wanted to pawn it off to me forever. I don't want it.
Well, I have a friend who eats peanut butter and bologna, and I'm not kidding. I'm not making a bologna joke.
bologna.
Yeah. she loved a peanut butter and bologna sandwich. And I was like, okay, I'll go make it for you.
Well, I'm not a big bologna fan, but Dina loves bologna.
I do love a bologna sandwich.
In fact, you speaking of bologna, I have a drink for you.
I don't think I could do a bologna drink. I definitely don't think I could do a bologna drink. I don't love it that much.
Madison James says woof all the time.
A wolf instead of wolf.
Yeah.
Milk. Can I have some milk? How do I say it? Milk? Do I say it like that? Milk?
Yeah, you say it right. Milk.
You know what I've been hearing is all the rage lately? And this one's for you, Samoans. Because I know my sister didn't hear about them.
How do you know?
Because it's in the South.
Ladies.
Boiled peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I eat them all the time.
Are they good?
heard of
Everybody
them.
says they're delicious.
Yeah, they're kind of like, because they are, peanuts are really not nuts. They're legumes, right? They're beans. And it just makes, they taste like beans, but they are really good.
Don't you want to know how I know about them?
How do you know?
Because Laura Lee eats them all the time.
Yes, that's where I've seen them too. And she ordered a whole box.
Yes.
She ordered them already boiled? Why didn't she just boil them herself? It's cheaper.
No, in cans.
Yes, from Amazon.
Yeah.
Why is she is literally throwing her money down the drain.
Jojo, she doesn't even like peanuts though.
I like nuts. I
Yeah,
would
but
like a boiled
But
nut.
you're not a peanut girl. Like I love peanuts.
Oh, I'm not a peanut girl. Okay. Next week, Dina's going to come back as the Mr. Peanut person.
She's gonna have a monocle.
If she ever
I'd
gets
have a
a
top hat
goddamn
with a
picture
bow.
up.
I can't get the Dina, you gotta do it later. I don't know.
Yeah, you boil them yourself. You can add whatever seasonings you want. It's like a normal thing here is to like when you're at somebody's house, especially if it's like around this time of year and football's on or whatever, somebody's got a big what do you call it? A big pot of like boiled peanuts on the stove boiling. And you just go by and grab a cupful or whatever and you take it and sit down.
DM says, you ever had Kool-Aid pickles? It's so good. I seen that on a TikTok. Is Mr. S gonna do that, or did he do that already? It's Kool-Aid soaked in pickles soaked in Kool-Aid.
I don't think so. I don't think he's done it yet. He's really not a pickle person. So these pickles that he's doing is pretty, like, it's amazing that he likes them.
Oh, Jojo, your son is allergic to peanuts. My godson is too.
Aw.
See, Madison, large pot uses outside for, yeah. And this is the thing here. There's actually boiled peanut. Like there's this one that's not too far down the street, and it's a huge peanut shaped like a caravan, an RV. That's like shaped like a truck, one of those campers shaped like a big boiled peanut. And like they have all different kinds of flavors of boiled peanuts. There's like boiled peanut things all along the roads here.
Oh,
See, we need to live over there. And they get
I've already seen you guys' houses.
And they're hot, right?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Look at that.
See, it's time to move. Time to move to Charleston. Wrap around porches and everything.
So are you ready for our first New York City happening?
Yes, but I'd love to explore it here in Charleston while you're here in person. Thanks.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, so let's go. Okay. So the first time that I even heard about this dollar slice was on Princess Alyssa's stream when Alex, who she covers, went to New York City for a trip. And she went to a place that was called $1 Slice. And I told her I never ever heard of it. And here you are in the New York Post talking about this place that they opened up in Manhattan because of how all these places are losing money and the inflation of food went up. Their pizza was originally $5 each, and they converted their entire pizzeria into a dollar slice store. So now all the restaurant, like all the boroughs, are also going to be doing a $1 slice pizza restaurant.
Wow. Just to be in competition?
Yeah.
But look at the pizza.
What?
But look at the pizza. It
Well,
hardly has any
you're not
cheese
going to
on it.
get quality pizza for the dollar. Obviously, it's going to be basic.
But that pizza looks delicious.
No, it's hardly got any cheese on it.
Right, it's barely any cheese. See this little dot of gray here of oil? This whole plate has to be orange oil.
Right, it looks like it's gonna fall apart when you pick it up because it's so thin.
Yeah, it's super thin. But if you want a slice of pizza, there you go, $1.
I mean, it's a good idea for $1. It's gonna fill you for $1.
Right.
Not if I'm feeling
$5. I mean, it was $5, so
it was $5.
Yeah.
What is happening?
But I don't know how that's gonna work.
Why?
Because how much would they sell their pies for then? Oh, they wouldn't sell pies. It would be just
it's called dollar slice.
Oh, okay.
So if you've got 8 slices, you've got yourself a pizza.
Well, our pies are. Wait a minute, I'm not done with pizza.
Excuse us.
Okay, stop the show.
Our pies, like, depending upon, range from like $18 to $24.
Right.
So nobody's gonna buy a pie pizza anymore.
You feel like this is the destruction of all pizza in the
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Okay, so this is what's happening on Staten Island. Because there's so many speed cams, red light cams everywhere, everybody is not even knowing that they're getting tickets, or they have so many tickets that they can't even afford to pay the tickets, and they're coming out with boots on their cars. Is this something that they do everywhere?
Yes.
Yes.
In Atlanta, they'll boot your car if you're parked in the wrong area.
Kimmy said yes, our pies are $20. Tina, do you have a boot on your car?
I think if I had a boot on my car, the whole world would know about it.
Right? At Atlanta, if you go into the club too long and you come out, your car will have a boot, and then you have to pay $80 to get the boot taken off. Like, they literally have illegal booting activity going on. Everybody goes around booting people's car, like basically holding them for ransom to get money.
Oh, Jessica's never seen them. Kimmy Philly gets the boot. Jojo, and if you want 2 more toppings, we're talking at $28. Oh yeah, if you start throwing toppings on a pizza, forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about that. And I can honestly say I've never had a boot on my car. You neither, right?
No, and I just got back-to-back speeding tickets. I got one last week and one this week.
What?
Because what happened is, because the city wasn't making enough money, the red light cams and the speeding cams used to only be active during school hours, but they decided that they wanted to make some more money, so now they have these cameras on 24 hours.
Like the rest of the world. Got it.
Denise out there driving like Chantel. But not even. You can't even drive as crazy as her, but if you're freaking 1 mile over, that camera fucking snaps you, and there you go. You get your picture and a little video of yourself.
And it's how much is it?
55.
That's a lot of freaking money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a secret. As people who live in the rest of the world who actually have traffic cams that are on 24 hours all the time, not just during special Staten Island hours. But if you show up at court and you actually ask them for documentation, you request documentation of the calibration and when they were last calibrated, then only then do they have a legal right to actually charge you and let you get paid, for you to pay it. So you go to court and you present the thing of like, well, I'd like to see when it was last calibrated. I'd like to have that information. And sometimes they'll carry it over to the next court date, but 9 times out of 10, if you're smart enough to know that stuff, then they'll either lower it or offer you a deal, or else they'll get rid of it.
Samoans, you're so cute, because that is such wishful thinking, because they'll just lie.
Well, they have to have the documents for you.
We're paying the ticket, and that's it. Nobody's going to parking court for that.
That's how they make their money.
Exactly. Because why? Because nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time to wait there, and they make you wait there all day long.
So what? I would wait there.
Well, I'm just gonna get another one probably on my way home from there. So,
right.
If enough people start doing it, and they throw those stuff out.
They're all over. They're like all over.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they're bad out there too.
Yes. They have planes that fly over on the highways and will give you tickets from planes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I can live there then.
But everybody would go to court over it. It's not as strict as enforced and all. And red light tickets and all that. Yeah, you just get those things thrown out because you show up. If you don't show up, then they just make money off it.
But we're the only borough that has the majority of them.
Right. I think they put all 5 boroughs cameras on Staten Island.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I think we have like over 200 cameras on this island. Wow, Joni, you don't have them? That's where we're going to go then.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Joni, we're coming to you.
You don't want to live in West Virginia. You guys would not survive. Joni, these girls could not move to West Virginia.
Joni, move over. We're coming.
Let's put it this way. I know people who have family that live in West Virginia and they hardly go visit them because they're scared of driving back from West Virginia. It's that far out there.
Joseph's father is not allowed in Virginia. He's banned from there. Okay.
From West Virginia?
He's in Virginia, period. He's not allowed to ever go back there.
Well, there's
I mean, and that's another story.
There's Virginia.
That's another story for another time. We love him so much, though, so it's okay.
Virginia, you're talking about 2 different places, West Virginia and Virginia.
Oh, well, the state of Virginia, he's not allowed in. So there you go.
Why?
Because he was bad when he was little.
He was little. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was like a little 8-year-old causing havoc and got banned. Duly noted.
Uh-huh.
Just because, I need that backstory. How does one get banned from an entire state? I mean, if it's possible, we know someone that has. So.
Right. No, I'm not lying. I'm for real. He's not allowed to step foot in Virginia anymore.
I know you're not lying. He probably shouldn't even be on Staten Island, but that's besides the point.
No, he shouldn't be here either.
Okay.
Museum of Wonder.
Oh, hello. We just scooped right through that. Come on, extreme.
What is this little hand that we have here?
It's saying no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Right.
Okay.
Bananas.
Okay, so this is pretty funny. This is what's happening in the grocery stores over here. I don't know if anybody else is aware of these little signals that are going down. But if you're trying to hook up with someone, what the hell?
No, 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 no.
Okay, jeez.
Oh, look at the girl.
Okay, so if you meet somebody at a grocery store and you go and you pick bananas, it means that you're looking to hook up with them. But if you grab a peach, it means you want a relationship. Or if you hold your pineapple upside down, it means you are a swinger.
I heard this. I heard this. It's also if you put upside down pineapples like outside your house, use the swingers. Like on a rug or I friggin' heard
I don't know. This was just in the paper. Jojo, I'm just trying to shop, I swear. Danielle, good morning.
Hi, Danielle. Madison. What about if I just grab an eggplant? Well, yeah, okay, you could do that.
I mean, Kimmy, it's funny that you only know about the swinger one.
Well, here they say also if you have pampas, is that what they're called? Those pampas? That's a swingers thing too here.
Is it?
What's a pampas?
You know what I'm talking about? The flower arrangement things, like
They're like the little bowls, right?
they're like the big feathery looking plants.
Oh, like they look like wheat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're
yeah.
big and fluffy. And so apparently like because I wanted to get some in the yard, but then I heard like, why don't you just get some upside down pineapples while you're at it? And I was like, what? Like, yeah, that means swingers. And I was like, well, we got a lot of swingers in our neighborhood then.
Stay away.
Oh my
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Right. Keep it moving. Mind your business.
My porch rug has fruit on it, and a pineapple is one of them. Nothing to run now. Well, make sure that pineapple's not upside down, Kimmy.
Right.
I mean, Joni.
If it's right side up, you're good. As long as it's not upside down.
If you just need them, I guess you just grab them secretly, Mrs. Girl.
You make sure nobody's looking. You put it in your cart and hide it in there on the bottom.
Doesn't my music make you want to relax?
It does.
Breathe.
Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4.
I wish it would tell you, like, okay, so,
Oh my word!
You know
What?
about this?
I seen these freaking girls.
So this happened on the subway a couple days ago. A group of a couple girls calling themselves the Green Goblins are beating people up on the train
I'm robbing them.
and robbing them.
But there's a green goblin that's got her face showing over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, and 4 of them already got arrested. So there you go.
They're not very good at it. Is what I'm thinking.
Right. So, and
Yeah,
some of them
this-
even had like little alien ears on. Not alien, like, you know, like the little balls on top of a headband.
Oh, like you got like antennas.
Right.
And some of them had Gucci bags. Okay.
Well, but they probably stole them though. It was probably a stolen Gucci bag. Madison wants to know which one you are, Dina.
Which one was me? I would say the one with the leather jacket.
They all got leather jackets on, don't they?
No.
You mean the one with the red hair sticking out the back? That's you?
Yeah. No, the one right in front of her, I think, would be me.
Okay. Well,
Not
we all
that
know
tall.
that Denise is the one over here with the mask off, standing to the side and watching.
Right, exactly. Because I'm over it already. I'm like, let's just get this moving. Grab her shit and let's go. But you see the other people just sitting there watching this whole scene.
But they made like a ruckus on all the train platforms.
Yeah, I know.
Like cartwheels. Like they were like rowdy.
So, does anybody want to buy Tony Soprano's Escalade that he drove in The Sopranos? Because it is now up for sale.
For how much? $8 million?
$175,000.
It's a gas guzzler. No thanks. I'll pass.
Good morning, Bebop.
Bebop.
So, did everybody in here watch The Sopranos?
Yes.
Even if you didn't watch The Sopranos, you know who Tony Soprano is. Come on. Forget about it.
And do you like my gangster emoji?
Madison did not. Madison.
That's so cute. I do like I can't see it because Welcome to Wake Up is over him. We can't see him.
I need you to go watch 2 episodes of that and get back to me.
I'll see if I stick it. All right, I'll put it here.
Right. Bada bing, Kimmy.
Nice. Like
bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, he is so cute. I don't know why he looks French to me, but I don't know.
No, he is a gangster emoji.
Bada bing.
So if anybody wants Tony Soprano's Escalade from The Sopranos, you could. It is being auctioned off starting at $175,000.
And it probably doesn't even have any of the new upgrades in it. You know what I'm saying? It's basic.
Jessica said she's good. Not gonna watch that.
I think it's I'm gonna say it's. Did they say it's a 2013? I think.
Oh, it's not one he drove in the show. It's just the guy who played him's car.
No, that's the one he drove.
That's the one that he drove in the show.
But 2013? That seems.
Oh, it was 2000. Maybe it was 2008.
Oh.
Okay. So this guy, he is a construction worker, and he got locked out of the building and had to jump across. Now, if you see this part here, that's actually here. He was jumping across all of these to find an open window to get back into this building.
Yeah, he's crazy.
It's all these windows are up the top here.
Because people that are so does he live in the penthouse or in a penthouse or something?
No, he's a window washer that got locked out of how he got onto the roof.
But he didn't have a cell phone that he could have just called somebody?
Who was he calling? Were they
his company? His boss? I don't know. Somebody. Hey.
Well, he said that it was no big deal for him to jump from roof to roof. So he didn't think it was a big deal.
Well, surprisingly, from like his leg span, you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that bad? It looks wider on the zoomed out picture, right? To me, I would assume it's way wider than that. But when it's zoomed in, like his leg span kind of fits that gap. I mean, don't trip or, like don't misstep. Pay attention. Like that one, like his foot's caught in the gutter a little bit there. That's a little nervous.
Right. And because it's like going up and down. Like you could slide down or like slide up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like flat.
Ugh, I'm getting anxiety. I'm getting anxiety.
Yeah, oranges.
Hey, oranges.
One of my favorite songs is about window washers, though, by Bare Naked Ladies. It's really good.
So I think he jumped across, I think 6 or 7 of them before he finally made his way back in. Okay, so now if this is not the biggest scam, 2 women claim that they were seriously, not just injured, seriously injured while pushing defective shopping carts.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, oranges, porges.
I mean, I call this the biggest scam alert because not only do we have cop callers left and right here, we have people suing people left and right here. Everybody and their mother is suing somebody. And these 2 women from New Jersey are now suing ShopRite because they were injured while pushing a shopping cart, saying that they had back injuries. So can anybody think of a valid reason of how you could get injured pushing a shopping cart?
I can.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's the same there as it is here, but some of the shopping carts have stops on them to where you can't take them out of the parking lot. So after they hit a certain area of the parking lot, it stops the cart. And so, but sometimes those get stuck or whatever, and you'll have like this wonky wheel that it's like pushing, and it does like this weird thump, and it really pulls, and like when you're pushing and pulling on it, it really could do a number on somebody's back if they already have an injury, especially if they're more heavy set in the front and their back, isn't used to that kind of stuff, and then they're pushing that. I could see it causing a problem.
But why you're not getting another cart at that point?
You don't know it sometimes until you hit the line, and you don't know that you've hit the line. Like somebody's already taken it over, or you don't know until you're already like in the middle of the parking lot. Then you've got to like move it out of the middle of the parking lot. And then those things are annoying. I mean, I wouldn't sue somebody over it, but I'm just saying I can see it. Your Honor.
I'm too lazy to ever change carts. Yeah.
Luckily, they've stopped doing that. Haven't seen that in a couple of years, but I haven't been out in a couple of years.
Oh, Jojo, your husband just brought you home muffins?
Yeah.
I couldn't get the muffins in Costco. I told you, right? Because the bakery was closed.
Yeah, and it was still closed yesterday.
See?
Are they orange ginger muffins? Those are my favorite.
Orange ginger muffin. I never had one of those. So also our shopping carts have alarms on them. Does anybody shopping carts have alarms on them? So you can't leave the store with the shopping cart full of food?
I don't think so, but I don't know if it's changed or not.
Well, in certain stores, we also have to pay for our shopping cart.
Yeah.
That they do that here too.
Orange cranberry muffins are yummy.
Yes.
Dina, were you with Mommy when the alarms went off for her shopping cart?
Yes, I was.
How did that go?
I pretended like I didn't know her.
Dina just walks out.
No, we were walking into the store. It was ShopRite. And I was over like by the fruit. And there was something like in the, like before you actually got into the store that she wanted to, it was cookies for Joseph. That she wanted to go back through the door to go back into like before you got into the actual store. Like they had the sale items. So she took the cart with her back through the enter way, and all the alarms and everything started going off, thinking she was stealing everything in the cart. And she didn't even care. Like she still continued to go get the cookies. Like she did not care.
She was like, what is this? What is this noise going on?
Right,
She's
and
like,
all the workers were going over to her, and she's like, "I'm just getting cookies," and I'm staring at her, and I'm like, "You need to move from out of the entranceway." Like,
like the little metal detector type thing or whatever.
right? She was like, "Oh, give me a break."
Right.
It's like,
Give me a break. She was like, I don't even know what all this racket is about right now. Why is somebody setting up the alarms?
right? Mm-mm.
The problem with this is I couldn't. Okay. So,
Well, there they are.
wants to know what our turkeys look like.
There they are. All right, so they're normal sized turkeys. Got it.
Here are our turkeys. So, look at these big suckers. Look at them. Just look at them.
You guys made them sound like I was like, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they've got some.
Look how fucking fat these
They're puffed up. That's what they do. They puff up to make themselves look big because they're buttholes. Turkeys are jerks, man.
These turkeys will kill you.
That's true. So when I was at the farm, when I was there, that we had a turkey, and when I'd be doing stuff with the goats or whatever, the turkey would come up and start like freaking pecking me or coming at me, thinking I was trying to hurt the goats, and I'd have to run the turkey off. But like sometimes my back would be turned to the turkey, and he would try and get up on my head and stuff, and I was like, oh my word, I hated that turkey so bad.
But they travel in this gang.
Right.
I told you, there's
This
like
is
a gang of them.
the turkey gang, okay? Jojo, they follow you. You can't even you can't even be sick and go to the hospital because the gang is out there.
But they're eating all of you guys' bugs and ticks and fleas and stuff. They eat all that stuff. They're good.
This is just one gang, though. There's multiple of these turkey gangs.
Right.
This turkey gang is on somebody's lawn right now.
Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. City folk versus turkeys. Duly noted. This is crazy. They're handsome.
They're scary when they're in their gang.
They are.
You're like, look how fat they are. They're all peacocking around, like puffing themselves up.
Okay, so being it's the Halloween season, did anybody go out on mischief night with shaving cream and eggs and do this to their friends? I mean, of course, you can't do it anymore now. But when I grew up, this is what we did the night before Halloween.
Oh, the night before Halloween.
Yeah.
No, it was Halloween night.
Mischief night. Halloween night?
Yeah, was it?
No, it was mischief. It was mischief night.
Is this you guys? What's going on here? Who's
yeah, that's us.
It's not us. No, it was mischief night the night before. Because we
like the mohawk and the horns.
Hey, Shantadler.
Hi, Shantadler.
Hello, Shantadler. No, but it looks like fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
The turkey hit the news, Kimmy?
Jessica said, I'm terrified of wild turkeys. We had a turkey here at the Wawa. The town named it, and friggin' thing hit the news. Well, that's good that you only have one, because we have the whole gang here.
I thought it was Halloween night too.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought mischief night was the night before. Being nobody ever went to school on Halloween.
Y'all didn't go to school on Halloween?
No. Halloween is a big thing over here.
I mean, it's a big thing everywhere, but they didn't cancel school. I wish they would have canceled school. Like, and I've lived in
No.
several states,
I
and
didn't
none
say
of them
they canceled.
canceled school for
We
Halloween.
didn't say they canceled school.
No,
Right.
just
They
nobody
didn't
went to
cancel. School
school.
was
Right.
open. We just didn't go. And I
Oh.
never went to school on Mondays either.
Ever?
Hardly ever, because my grandmother would come from Brooklyn and we would go shopping at the mall with my mother.
While I was in school.
Right.
Okay. Does anybody see the fairness in this?
I'm not getting involved. I'm muting.
Does anybody see the fairness in me being at school on the Mondays?
Mm-hmm.
It made the news story. Well, Myra hung out at Wawa begging and bullying. She didn't have any friends. Kimmy's turkey.
Madison, I was living my best Mondays. I loved Mondays.
Yep. But then again, my sister was also punished every Sunday. So
Right.
there's that.
Right.
She was punished?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said punched. I was like, why are you punching little kids?
She was punished every Sunday.
Oh, got you. Why? Because you got in trouble?
Because she would be wearing too much perfume and my father would punish her.
You smell too good. Get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Get in your room.
I got in trouble every Sunday for no reason. He just went Sundays. He didn't want me to go out on Sundays. I don't know. He'd be like, "Did you ask me if you can go out?" I'd be like, "Do I ever? Like, I never asked you." Sundays, I guess. Apparently, I had to ask. I don't know. I don't know what it was with the Sundays.
Yes.
I was wearing too much perfume and it bothered his allergies, so I got in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it would be the same perfume that you wore every other day of the week.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because you were out late or no church. Well, you guys did church on Saturdays, didn't you?
On Saturday?
Didn't y'all didn't do mass on Saturday?
No, we did not.
Oh, okay.
No, if we went to church, it was Saturday night. Do you remember that, Dee Dee?
If we went,
Yeah.
When did we go? When did we go to church on Saturday night?
Well, Ma used to go.
Yeah, and Mama used to take her there. You went with them? Is that another event? Is that another event I wasn't included in?
Probably. You probably had too much of an attitude to go.
You
Denise's
didn't
like,
want
"This is
to
not on
hang
the
out with
schedule."
us. You wanted to go be with your friends, remember?
Aw, that's so cute.
Oh, I have no idea what perfume it was. It was probably like design or something.
It was probably like white diamonds.
Something, yeah.
Back in the 80s.
Right.
So apparently I need to leave my house because I guess like, I don't know if you would call them B-list or C-list celebrities were on Staten Island this week. I don't even know if Dina knows.
Who was here?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, don't ever use that eye again. It's creeping me out.
Well, it's look who came to visit. That's why the eye is there.
Oh.
Who came to visit?
So
Who
here's
the
our
hell is
first.
that?
This is Princess Anne. The Princess Royal arrived in New York City on Monday to pay a flying visit to the United States. Here she is on the bridge of the Staten Island Ferry, where commuters were stunned to hobnob with the late Queen's daughter on their way to work.
I would have walked right past her.
I'm sure
She looks just like her.
Well, she was here hanging out. She went to the
Alright.
Staten Island schools. She was on the ferry.
Everybody made fun of her. Like she's always been made fun of.
Who
Really?
is that? The princess?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
Why would they make fun of her?
Her fashion choices or whatever. She was always like, people are always making, all the British shows I watch, they all make fun of her.
Oh.
Poor thing. Come here. You need a hug.
Right? I would have walked right past him in my Tim's, Madison. Not even blinking an eye.
Okay, well, did you know that Tracy Morgan was here
No.
at your job?
My job? Really?
Don't dox her job.
There's more than one.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes, comedian actor Tracy Morgan visited a 5-year-old cancer patient of Staten Island Friday, pledging to continue his support of pediatric cancer programs.
No, we didn't know that by us.
Aw, that little kid looks cute.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, so this happened this week.
All right.
Tracy Morgan cracks me up. It was like the third eye, Kimmy. It was freaking me out.
May the odds be ever in your favor. I was judged a few weeks ago. So here's some little New York TikToks. I had to take the music out because, the TikToks you could play the copyrighted songs on. So here's a...
That's good. That music is making me sleepy.
Oh, do we have a porn bot?
Hello.
Porn bot coming because of...
Did the views go up? That's what, make sure.
Okay, so this is typical Subway. There's always somebody playing a violin in the Subway terminal. So anybody from New York knows there'll be somebody playing some kind of instrument or singing or something, and then that little bag on the floor is the little bucket is for his tips.
Ava, are you watching? She's showing your TikToks that you watch.
And here is a guy who stole all that stuff from right across the street at Dwayne Reed. And he's now selling them on the curb across from them.
Why aren't we hearing the music?
I said I can't play the music. It's copyrighted music.
Oh, got you.
Okay,
Sorry.
so now this is just one street. Just one street. We have a car that crashed into a tree. Okay. We have somebody that put a handicap parking spot in front of their house. And then they have a note on their door that says the second floor tenant doesn't pay rent. This is all on one street.
That looks like y'all's neighborhood.
This is the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Do you see the width of this?
My gosh, I would have panic attacks.
This tunnel is under the water, and you use this to get from Brooklyn to Manhattan.
This is the MRI of all tunnels.
And sometimes they shut one lane down.
Yes. You don't have any cell phone service in here. Your radio does not work. Nothing works because you are under the water.
And it's long.
Go back. Let's watch it again.
It's very, very long.
Yeah, you feel like you're underneath there.
By the time you feel like you can't take it anymore, you see a glimmer of light, and you're like, "Oh, I'm almost out. Thank God."
You're like genuinely taking your life into your own hands when you go under there.
You are, because it could, who says it can't collapse? And if your car breaks down, there's no shoulder.
Do the other cars just push you through? Like, is it like
that's
a
usually
rule?
why they have that other lane open, because cars will have to now go around you, and then they have to stop the incoming traffic.
But sometimes they close it completely, that those two lanes are going and coming. So you're in that tight lane with ongoing cars coming right next to you.
Mm-mm.
Well, you have the option to take the Brooklyn Bridge, which
Right,
I mean at one point was free, and you actually had to pay to go through the tunnel because it's a lot quicker than the traffic going on the Brooklyn Bridge, because the Brooklyn Bridge is free.
It's majorly quicker. It's major.
Right.
You're cutting off like 25 minutes of your, like, if there's no traffic, like if there's traffic, you're saving an hour and a half going through that tunnel.
Yeah, but what if your car's thick, Madison, right?
You're knocking down all those cones. That's what's happening.
Yeah, they're going through it.
So now we have a
Oh,
special world premiere
oh my word.
by our
Guys.
very own. Should I do my southern accent?
Oh my gosh. I have to go. I have to leave. I'm so embarrassed. My hands are literally sweating right now.
So
It's
we
just
didn't want to just give you New York. We now have a southern style by our very own Samoans.
Yay!
oh my word. It's silly, guys. Don't even worry about it. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous.
All right, play it. Let me see it.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm gonna puke. My hands are literally sweating. It's not exciting. Don't get excited.
It's not exciting.
I'm already excited.
The butt sweating. This is torture.
New Southern Style with your host. Hey, it's me, Samoan. A little bit of art that I found here in the South. In my quest to find like some of the craziest, weirdest Southern, news items to bring to you guys for the segment, I found some really cool stuff out. So I'm going to share the cool stuff, even if it's not cringy. But I found this one by stumbling onto somebody saying, "Hey, what's the deal with the dude behind the glass at the Fort Lauderdale airport?" And come to find out, this
guy is behind the glass. It is a sculpture made by Dwayne Hansen. I'll just fill it in because apparently it's not working.
He just sat there?
This is okay. So these are sculptures. These are real life sculptures, and I don't know why the sound isn't on here. I don't know what's going on, but these are real life sculptures by Dwayne Hansen.
Can you hear it now?
I would totally think
Yeah.
that was a real guy.
Yeah.
What I
Now,
really like is that they preserved the carpet that Traveler was on to where it's literally a piece of time that's been held like a time capsule inside of this sculpture.
That's a sculpture.
I wanted to share just a little bit about Dwayne Hansen. He was born in 1925. He was born in Minnesota. He spent most of his career, though, in South Florida. He's known for those life-sized, realistic sculptures of people. Those were made based on using lots of materials, including polyester resin, fiberglass, Bondo, and bronze. You can still view his works in the permanent collections of the Whitney Museum of American Art, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, and the Smithsonian. So I think it's really worth to go visit. I've seen some of his other work, and they're pretty amazing. Weird places you can only visit in the South. Well, this one was a little too close for comfort for me. It's not too far away from me, but this is off of Interstate 26 in Orangeburg County in Bowman, South Carolina. It is the UFO Welcome Center. A man in Bowman, he believes that we will soon be visited by extraterrestrials and that we are to meet them with some great Southern hospitality. He's put together his own UFO, and out of every scrap piece of metal that he's been able to find throughout his entire life. So just saying, I might have to go and visit this one. I need to put on my tinfoil hat, though, I think.
I'm such a nerd.
Some folk art. It's one of my favorite things. So I was really glad to find this because I did not know about this. So the next time I'm driving cross country, I'm definitely going to stop through here. This is the Drive-Thru Museum of Wonder in Seal, Alabama. This is this is a little part of some artwork that is here. I just thought it was really cool because it's Batibus Motherosaurus and an extinct creature found in the Uchi Creek.
Uchi.
I don't even know.
So this is Butch. Butch is who has created this Drive-Thru Museum of Wonder. And Butch has collected curiosities since he was a kid, but he didn't become an artist until his early 30s. And it happened this way. A friend of his, John Henry Toney, had been plowing Butch's garden when he found a gnarled turnip with what appeared to be a human face. John Henry drew a picture of it, and he and Butch placed it in a local junk shop with a joke price tag of $50, and they were shocked when they found someone had bought it. he started this whole drive-through Museum of Wonder. He's got some great ability. He's got some really cool trinkets in there, and it does cost $1 to go through it, but you just do leave your dollar. If you do find this and you happen to go, just put your dollar into the slot at the very beginning. It's not really shown on this picture here, but I mean, come on. I love oddities.
I'm such a nerd.
Okay, so the Museum of Wonder drive-through is the address is 970 Alabama 169. You'll
Alabama.
town on the side of AL 169, just west of its intersection with US Highway 431. Put $1 in the pay slot, and then you go through and travel.
Go to it.
It's an amazing idea. And if anybody is close to Alabama that's listening, please take pictures. Please go and send them to us. We want to see them.
Oh my God.
So I just wanted to thank you guys for listening to my little segment. And I want to try to find some more cool things. I just kind of got sucked into the art stuff because that's kind of where my heart is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating all over.
And that is Southern style with Samoans.
I loved it.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I really thought those guys were real.
I know.
I thought they were the first one. I thought it was actually a real guy sitting there.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. I like how I found them. Is somebody's like, "What's the deal with this dude sitting behind the glass at the Fort Lauderdale airport?" And I was like, "What are they talking about? I want to know what they're talking about." And so I went and looked, and I thought it was performance art. Then I come to find out after researching, like, nope, that's a sculpture, and he's got lots of sculptures all over the world.
Hello, Alyssa. Good morning.
Hi, Alyssa.
Thanks, guys.
So,
We loved your little Southern style.
That's nice Samoans.
Kimmy, that was great. Much more common than NYC. Well, I have an NYC story, being that you guys, since we covered last week parking and stuff, did Mommy tell you what happened?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it short, but so my son goes to a trade school, right? He doesn't go out here. He goes in Jersey every day. So prior to him getting a car, we had to have a way to get him there. So the school offered, of course we have to pay for it, to be picked up and driven there, right? So that's what we were doing. So he's got a new car now, and his bus picks him up like a block and a half away from where we live. So every day he's been taking his car and parking it on the side of like a bakery on a residential block. Like the bottom of the block is like a little shopping plaza, but the rest of it is residential. So every day he parks his car there Monday through Thursday. And he's gone from like, I don't know, like about 8 hours it's parked there. So every day that I come home from work, I go up that block and check his car. So this week he comes home and he's like, my tire is losing air. It was like on 26, I think, pounds of pressure or whatever. So we're like, all right. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, the weather dropped. Maybe it's just from that. So his dad takes his car the next day to put air in it and sees that there's a nail sticking halfway out of the tire. Straight up though. Like not bent, not crooked, a brand new nail sticking halfway up. So I'm like, all right, you're home Friday. Take it to the guy on Friday. Let him patch it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So Wednesday he comes home and he's like, so we're like, how's your tire? So he's like, he's been keeping the screen on like the tire pressure to keep checking it. So everything's been fine. It's been holding the air, blah, blah, blah. So Wednesday he comes home. I'm like, well, like your tire's good. He's like, yeah, everything's all right. I'm like, okay. No, Tuesday. So Wednesday he comes home and he's like, the 2 cars blocked me in so bad. He was like, I almost couldn't even get out of the spot. So I'm like, now when he first said that there was a nail in the tire, my mind already went to what's going on there. So he said, I go, well, but you were able to get out, right? He goes, yeah. He goes, but they were so tight. So I was like, all right. Thursday, he was going to the store for me. He goes out early. He calls me from outside, and he's like, Mom, my tire's completely flat. So I'm like, thinking it's the one that we just put air in. No, it's not. It's another tire. So I'm like how? So I'm like, okay. So somebody's actually doing this. So we take it to the gas station. There's a nail on the other tire now, completely flat in the tire, completely in the tire. So he didn't go anywhere all week. He just, when he was getting out of school, he was coming home right up the block. There's no construction going on. There's nothing. Do you people think that somebody did this, or this is coincidence? Because I'll tell you my theory in a second. Simone, what do you think?
Oh, I think somebody's mad at him for parking in their space.
Exactly. I think they're waiting for it to get dark and the bakery to close, and they hammered in the first nail that didn't go all the way through because the car came up the block or something, and then seeing that he was still parking there the rest of the week, like they didn't do a good enough job, and then did his other tire all the way in.
I see. You think it's more than just somebody, you think they're trying to jump him or something?
No, I think they don't want him to park there anymore.
Oh. Well, that's dumb, because if you flatten somebody's tire, then they're going to be there longer. Like, they're just
But
dumb.
that's why I think they did it at, like, I think they know what time he gets off that bus. And they wait till nighttime to do it, so it wouldn't have been flat and stuck there all day long.
Yeah, but they also want it to be a little dark out too.
Right. Right? So could you imagine brand new car, two new tires had to get fixed because there's not enough parking on the street, and they're annoyed at him. Now you see a kid getting out, he's going to school, he's in a uniform, like he's not hanging out on the street corner. Like, you see, I mean, how could you be so mean to do that?
They don't
know. They don't see Joseph the same way you see him.
No, but not, I mean, obviously not how we see him, but she's saying, they see that he's professional going to work or going to school, not like, just somebody randomly just,
parking there, like
an asshole.
So this other person's been probably punching air for a while and like getting so mad that now they're like coming up with crazy antics.
So now I want to sit out there all day with his car parked there.
Of course you do.
I was just gonna say that I could go live from the scene and watch them.
I will sit there all friggin' day, okay? And
your whole family would like crawl into Denise's car and and you guys will all sit there, eat some raviolis.
Okay, because I'm already asking him, what cars have you seen that's been over there a lot? I'm already questioning him on what the lowdown is on that block. I'm like,
you're like, take the beautiful license plates.
I'm like, who do you think it is? I'm already questioning him.
We are going live from the scene this week.
I double dog dare you.
But meanwhile, I check his car every day, but I get out early. I'm there too early. See, that's the problem.
Right.
I'm there too early.
Yes.
Or they already know what you look like and they're like,
no, they don't know. They don't know me because they don't see me. Because he drives there.
I know. I was just kidding.
And we don't have to bring stuff, Simone's, because it's in between a pizzeria and a bakery.
Oh,
So-
it was fabulous.
And there's Walgreens. I mean, everything's right there. So
we could sit in the car. I mean, for a couple days.
You guys are camping out, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I want to sit, have him go, and then go right behind them.
It'll
And
be,
wait.
but that's in New Jersey, right? So it'll
No,
be,
no,
it'll-
No,
Block
it's
away
down the
from our
block from
house.
me.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's near your house.
Right by our house.
Oh, totally stalking them.
Yes. So, Dina, you let me know what night, and we'll go live.
Right.
from the
So
scene.
I already know that there's a guy that pulls up right after he does in a white truck. I already know that information. I also know that guy has 2 cars. I know that information already. So my money's going on that guy.
There you go. That's not dangerous at all. Not somebody who's bold enough to put freaking nails in somebody's car. But yes, you should definitely be involved.
Do we have the plate numbers?
I don't have to play. I don't need to play numbers.
We
You
don't need-
guys will sit next to somebody wearing a green suit in the subway and not even act like you notice that they're around. Someone's putting nails in the car and you're like gonna go confront them.
We didn't say we were going to confront them. She could record me hammering nails right back in their tires.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You would never do it, Denise. You would have somebody else do it. You'd be like, go get your James.
James would have no problem.
James would have. I go to pick up James right now with a box of nails. He'll go do it with me.
James and Tinder, get them out there.
Exactly. Oh, forget it. Ted already wanted to go there. He was like, "I'm going." I was like, "Where are you going?"
He's like putting nails in everybody else's cars but my son.
No, he'll ring bells. He don't care.
Oh.
James will be like, could you put nails in people's tires? He won't even ask a question. Be like, all right, where?
You should get a dash cam. I agree with that. I was gonna say that earlier.
That's what Joseph said. He goes, "I want a dash cam." I'm like, "We don't need a dash cam."
They're not very expensive. You do need a dash cam.
I'm like, "We don't need a dash cam. It's never happening again."
Oh goodness.
But I felt so bad for him.
Oh, see, Oranges has a dash cab.
But how does that dash cam work? Like, what is it connected to?
It just
It
connects
just
to your
records,
car.
like.
Yeah, it's motion detected. So whenever somebody's around the car or whatever, it will take. It's just like a ring, like what you put on your house for.
So how does it connect? Like through USB, I guess.
I think you just plug. I think you can just plug it into the USB port or that. I'm not sure. I need to get one for Mr. Samoans because he loves to take pictures of people who cut him off in traffic.
Does he need us to go there with a box of nails?
I think he's got a secret Twitter that I'm not aware of that he posts pictures of people who cut him off because it really takes him off when he's disrespected in traffic. He cannot stand it. And they try to run me off the road. Oh no.
Danielle, that's why we got one. Some little old lady hit our car.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good for stuff like that though. And in most Korean dramas, the dash cam footage is what's used to convict somebody. So just saying.
Yeah, the old people run rapid around this island, just crashing into you. They seriously do. Like, I don't know where their family members are, but they literally are like
They can't even see over the dashboard.
left, right. They are reckless on the freaking road. They're like 102 years old, driving around like maniacs.
Madison. Well, when I worked at this clinic, there was this old lady, and she would always come in, and she would come in, and she'd have on fur slippers. She probably belonged to Staten Island. She had fur slippers and like high heel slippers, and she'd wear like her 50s garb or whatever, like you could tell she used to, and she'd have like a cigarette, and she'd always try to light up, and we're like, there, Mrs. Fresh, there is freaking oxygen tanks. You cannot be lighting up over here. You have to go outside. And she'd have Cheetos like all over her shirt and stuff. And anyways, one time I helped her out to her car with her dog to put her dog in the car. And she opened the door because she was sitting in the car, and she called like, can you bring the dog out to me? So do that. And all of these medicine bottles fell out of her car and onto the ground. And then I ended up being behind her like 2 days later, and she's like literally swerving all over the road. And I was like, Mrs. Fresh, she is freaking drunk and driving all over the place. And she was like in her 90s. Like, what are you doing? It was insane.
Well, I was sitting in front of the supermarket waiting for James to come out because everybody knows this is the story. I'm always sitting in front of the store. Always sitting in front of the store.
Well, because he has to go to 100 stores every day. He don't care. He has to go to the store even if he doesn't have to go to the store.
I think he's got a shopping addiction, honestly.
He does. He does.
And I'm looking at my phone because usually when I'm sitting there, watching YouTube or chatting or whatever the deal. So I had my head down. All of a sudden, somebody comes, wipes out like the whole entire side of my car, mirror off, everything. They
word.
Pull up like 2 spots in front of me and just get out of the car and go into the store like nothing. So now I just see the back of them. I get out of the car and I'm like, what the fuck? My mirror's hanging off. Like, they were just like, I got to go inside and get my groceries. So another guy was like, I seen what happened. He's like, the guy just went into the store. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So now I'm calling James from in the store. I'm like, someone just sideswiped the whole side of my car. So now he comes out of the grocery store like a maniac. He's like, where is he? Where the fuck is he? Blah, blah, blah. Cursing. And the other guy that said he saw the whole thing. He's like, the guy is coming out right now. So he's like, where is he? Where is he? Like, no, he's walking out to the door to wait for the guy to come out of the store. And here comes the guy. He had to be like 105 years old. And I just saw James' face. He's like, fuck. Now he felt bad. He's like, I can't yell at this old man.
Of course, that's how they get away with everything. These old people know what they're doing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like that it was like we both felt bad for this old man. We were like, he's like, do you want me to call the cops? I'll wait here. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I didn't want to call the cops on him. Like I felt bad.
Oh my word.
So then his family wound up coming and his family was like, you aren't supposed to be out driving.
You're like, can you say that again? Hold on a second. Put that in my
Jojo, one morning years ago, we woke up and my husband's car was nearly split in half by a drunk driver who abandoned their car. Oh my God, Jojo. Madison, I do not suffer from that. I would cuss out an old lady for messing up my car. Those Centurions are dicks. Grandpa Wrinkles knew what he was doing. Yeah, and James was like furious. And when he seen this little old man walking out of the store, he was just like, fuck. He's like, I can't do this.
Well, at least he's got a heart. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let his anger get the best of him.
Right. So, what is and you have any good plans for today?
Nope, just normal stuff.
I hope the dryer guy comes today. That's what I hope.
Mm-hmm.
That the what?
The dryer guy. The guy to come fix my dryer today.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Jojo. And then speaking of old people, one time I was driving near a school area, so luckily very slow. Oh wait, my little screen pass. So look really slow, and an old man fell down his driveway right in front of my car. Oh, I got it. I helped him. Aw. But he had smashed his head and everything. I waited with him to the ambulance came. Aw.
Aw.
Madison, I still have a question.
What's your question?
And JoJo's like, so you're a granny pusher, Madison.
Danielle, just being lazy all day, date night tonight. Oh, cool. Oh, so you are the granny pusher. Right, JoJo. Jessica, I think I'm supposed to be getting ready for the ball field, but my tummy aches. Oh. JoJo, I'll put on my Timbs. Well, today we're celebrating my mother's birthday because we didn't get to do it last weekend, so it was rescheduled to today. So that's
Happy birthday.
what we'll be doing today.
After the dryer guy comes.
When is the dryer guy coming?
I know, he said he was going to text me in the morning and tell me what time.
Well, this morning is almost over.
I know.
He's not coming. Put your clothes outside.
Hang him on the line. Do it old style.
Old style? My mother still does that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My mother
It's good
still
for your
puts our clothes outside in my yard.
Right.
That every fucking neighbor knows what my underwear look like.
Yes.
What?
It's good for your. It kills germs like crazy.
The entire
That's
neighborhood
right.
knows what my underwear looks like, what my bras look like.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's what I want. I wanted to be able to hang out our sheets and pillows and stuff, but we never put a. We had to put a clothesline up. We haven't done it yet.
Good
She's
morning,
obsessed
Fatma.
with that. She's obsessed with putting stuff outside, my mother. As a matter of fact, I said to her,
Hey, Padma.
hey, I said, I have clothes I have to dry. She goes, oh, we'll bring them here. I'll put them outside. I was like, no. I'll put them in the dryer. She was like, well, if you have to. I was like,
Right.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to hang my sister's thongs. I was mortified as a child.
right, JoJo? I like when my mother does it when I'm actually outside in the pool and I get to look at them all day.
Yes, you'll be swimming in the pool and there's like underwear and clothes, coming off the line from the wind. So now you're just swimming with your underwear.
I repeat, when are we bringing back coffee talks?
That's what we're doing right now.
Aren't we having a coffee talk? What else?
I thought this was a coffee talk, Madison.
She's so addicted to us.
This is coffee talks. What else would you like to speak about? Would you like to give us the topics, Madison?
Well, if Denise didn't have a job and
Right.
Matt and Dina didn't have a job,
then we could have coffee talks every day.
and unfortunately, I can't get into their accounts to go live for them, so I could do a puppet show.
A puppet show. Puppet talk.
Oh, Girl World drama.
Oh, girl, we're going to be doing Girl World drama during the week. In fact, now that I finally got everything organized for the Saturday mornings, now I could work on the weekly evening stuff.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but Denise is kind of OCD. She's got to do it in order. So
I
we're
have
heading into
one
that journey.
project completed at a time.
Oh, Dee Dee.
What?
Did you do that yesterday for Joseph?
I didn't finish it.
Oh, come on.
Of
Yes.
making bread cubes. Yum. Happy Thanksgiving, Canadian.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving! to all the
Oh,
Canadian
happy
peeps.
Thanksgiving. We already knew that. JoJo told us.
You'd like to see the puppet show?
Oh, cinnamon dolce this morning. Fancy you, Danielle. Did anybody find out if they had the pistachio yet at Starbucks? Because I didn't
Listen, I told Kimmy and Danielle to ask the people at Starbucks. They never got back to me. They didn't care about my pistachio. They didn't care.
I love
Hey,
it. I love
BC.
Starbucks pistachio coffee.
Me too.
It's
Kimmy
just
told
not
me
sugar.
just put cream.
Oh, Alyssa, are you still here? I don't know if let's just want to tell her something if she's still here.
Dear Alyssa, please
Hi,
come to the
PC.
Your party is waiting to assist you.
Burnt cheeseburgers.
I like my cheeseburger real burnt, real
No, the
burnt.
actual day is Monday. Okay. Well, happy Thanksgiving in advance to all the Canadians. Hot tea of choice.
I like hot tea too.
Hot tea
I like
of choice for me this morning is Turkish black tea, light sugar with coconut milk. Yum. Fadma, I'm American, just hosting Friendsgiving. We all know real Thanksgiving is the third Thursday of November.
Well, Canada.
Kimmy,
Has a
hey, I had
different-
hair and makeup at 6:30 a.m.
You told me you were going to Starbucks.
All right. This is Dina.
We don't yell at our viewers. Do you understand?
It's Kimmy. It's Kimmy. It's okay.
We don't harass them about our
she
Starbucks
don't-
orders.
She don't care if I yell.
It's only Kimmy. It's all right. We can yell at Kimmy. Oh, Danielle asked for you.
Oh, thank you. All right, you ask them tomorrow, please.
I'll ask again tomorrow. Come on. She has a computer. I'm sure she has a Starbucks app in her
It
phone.
doesn't say it, Samoans. It just shows it's not there.
Pistachio lattes are like ridiculous.
Right.
No, I love them. They're just, I don't know if I can have them now because I don't think they're sugar free. I don't know if they'd have a sugar free one or not.
You probably could get the sugar-free pistachio syrup in it.
Yeah.
If they have it, I don't know if they
Right.
have it.
Kimmy,
Kimmy'll
Denise
find
took
out.
the words out of my mouth. It's Kimmy, right?
It's Kimmy.
As she came busted in this morning. Here I am.
Here I am.
Yes, what is CC's coffee, Madison? Oh, they don't have sugar-free pistachio, Jessica? Wow, that sucks. Why would they not do that?
They don't have a lot of sugar-free flavors. I think it's just like basic vanilla and maybe I don't even know what other ones. Dunkin' Donuts, I think, has more sugar-free syrups than
They
Starbucks.
do. Dunkin' Donuts has a lot, but they're coffee places, so they should supply the sugar-free of all their flavors.
Shh, I'm going to wake up Mr. Samoans. I can hear him snoring in the other room. Shut your ears, everybody. Here it goes. Hey, Beba, wake up! Are you watching the show intensely? Are you enjoying yourself?
Get the show, put him to sleep.
Just stop snoring.
Okay, it worked.
It's
Continue
just
on.
a chain coffee place in Louisiana. They're known for their mochassippies? Is that how you say it? Mochassipis? Oh, mochassippies.
Mississippi.
Oh, like Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Turtle Mochassippi. Oh, I bet that's good.
That's cute. Mississippi.
I like turtle anything. I love turtle.
Jojo, they only have sugar-free vanilla and cinnamon dolce.
Jojo.
Danielle, they have hazelnut sugar-free. Kimmy, I hit snooze and woke up at 9:01. Tried avoiding getting yelled at, but here I am. Right.
Here I am. I'm right here. They have pumpkin pie, French toast.
Okay, so I saw this new hack and I'm going to get the hubby to do it. But they go to Sonic and they get the French toast sticks and then you put a chicken tender on it and make like a chicken tender French toast Sammy.
Mm.
I think it sounds delicious.
Right, JoJo. Here I am, she says in her skeleton Monday. Would anybody like to see to end
Oh,
this episode?
Yes.
Would anybody
Let's-
like to end this episode seeing Kimmy's debut?
Yes, it's my favorite show. Let's
Oh,
watch it.
I am obsessed with this.
And I haven't watched it yet today. Let's go.
Me neither.
We need our morning episode.
Our cute little Kimmikins. Apologies.
Me, I cannot.
So if anybody has missed this,
I haven't watched it
go
either,
back-
Danielle.
please go
Whatever.
back and rewatch this on Kimmy's channel because she really deserved to have gone viral with this video.
She really did. My favorite part though is her laughing because we're laughing in her face. Like, did you see her? Like, watch her face because she wants to crack up laughing.
But watch your hands too, because her hands are like cracking. The zombie hands get me.
Look at
I
her.
mean-
She's so freaking cute.
Let me turn my mic down because I might laugh real loud. Yes, look at her, so cute.
I know.
Okay, you ready?
I'm Pamela Pumpkin, and you're about to do Pamela Pumpkin's Halloween workout. Woo! This is Alan. All right, come on. Shake off the skin. Shake off the witch's brew. Now ride the witch's brew. Ride the witch's
Ride it,
brew.
girl. Ride it.
Ride the witch's brew. Ride the witch's brew. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Satan in the crotch.
Oh,
To the left.
Look at her.
To the right.
look,
To the left.
look, she's fighting them up.
This is my favorite.
I can't. I'm freaking obsessed with her. I can't.
Ride it, girl. Get it. Look at her little watch, her little fist. Oh, she's so cute. Look, fighting them up.
I'm a scarecrow doing the rope. I'm a scarecrow doing the rope.
I like when she shakes it. Shake the little black cat. Shake it.
Yay!
Oh, obsessed.
She has to do
Obsessed
the
with her.
Christmas one, yes.
Yes. So please go to Kimmy's channel, watch that over and over again. Watch it every morning because that's what we do for our for our daily dose.
Oh,
We love y'all.
We need that video to go viral.
oh
Yeah,
my
the cat by
God.
the neck.
And even though my daily Vlogtober is going on, Kimmy's is still was enough for the entire month. She only needed to do one and done, and that's
Right. Her Oktoberfest complete. Finished.
But I am also doing
Nailed it.
Vlogtober. If anybody missed it, I have the first 8 days out already. If anybody wants to go and watch a different little thing that you could do, Halloween idea to do every day for Halloween. And those will be coming out every night till the end of October. And we should be back on a weeknight, or we may be back live on the scene for the car nailer. But I hope everybody has a great day today. and we will keep you all updated on what's going on this week. So everybody,
Oh,
have a great weekend. Oh,
Let me
yes.
say something really quick. If
Okay.
you guys are gonna watch anything of hers, watch Denise's last night with the one that the witches brewed, like the drink one. There's some cool drinks in there. Just to let you know, you should go and look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
We love y'all.
Have a great weekend. And if you're in the Discord, make sure you go answer the would you rather question. I know you look forward to them every day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.